Hello again and welcome back to another video review for CCReviews. My name is Maurits van den Boogaard, I'm also known as Classified, and today I will be reviewing the Roccat Kova Pure Performance Gaming Mouse. The Roccat Kova is part of the Roccat SDMS, which means Smart Desktop Management System. It's Rockat's idea of organizing your desktop as efficient as possible. Part of the Roccat SDMS are the Roccat Kova Gaming Mouse, the Roccat Arvo Compact Gaming Keyboard, the Roccat Sota Mousepad, and the Roccat Apuri, which is in fact a USB hub with a mouse bungee to provide zero drag for your mouse's cable. The mouse has a length of 12 cm and a width of 6.5 cm. On the bottom of the mouse there are 4 Teflon feet. The USB cable is 2 meters long, and there is a nice designed USB connector here. This is an optical gaming mouse with 4 different DPI settings. The DPI, or dots per inch, indicates how fast your mouse cursor will move across your screen. Consequently, the higher the DPI setting, the faster the cursor will move. This is also called mouse sensitivity. Here you can choose between 400, 800, 1600 and 3200 dots per inch, with a maximum speed of 40 inches a second. Normally, RPG players use lower DPI settings than first-person shooter players. The 20G acceleration ensures fast and precise movement. This mouse has 5 plus 2 buttons. Why 5 plus 2 and not 7? Well, you can only use 5 of them, and the other 2, these 2, are meant for customization of your mouse, but I will go into detail later. Obviously, you have these 2 mouse buttons that every mouse has, and yeah, even the scroll wheel is present. Although you can only click it and you can't move it sidewards, but I don't care so much about that. The left 2 buttons here are meant for forwards and backwards navigating in, for instance, your browser. The mouse wheel is extra wide and rubber coated to ensure maximum grip and control. The Roccat Kova is ambidextrous designed, meaning that both right and left-handed will find this mouse fitting perfectly in their hands. Not many mice can say this, and you might consider this as a nice feature. This is made possible by the V shape of the mouse. You can choose between 5 different colors: green, white, blue, purple, and finally red. You can put the lights permanently off, you can make them pulse slowly, or you can just turn them on permanently. You can also make a remix of all the 5 colors. You can just customize it for your own preferences. There are 2 LEDs here in the back and 2 on top in front. Note that the mouse LEDs don't make the mouse itself heat up, as some people say. The mouse is also feather light. It only weighs 90 grams. 2 different surface materials are used on the Roccat Kova. On top there's a sort of plastic that has a bit more grip than a common plastic, you would think. So your hand won't sweat a lot and you have quite a lot of control and grip. On the side there is the Roccat Grip Tech surface to ensure the most grip possible at the place where your thumb should be. And finally, the most important and most exotic thing about this mouse: it is completely hardware based, meaning that you don't need any drivers at all. Well, this might sound a bit odd, but I can assure you that it's nice. No messing around with the drivers, no drivers that are not working perfectly, etc. Like I said before, you can change everything by just pressing button combination. To change the DPI setting, for instance, you push the back 2 buttons. At 400 DPI, the mouse will flash red twice. At 800 DPI, the mouse will flash purple 2 times. And at 1600 DPI, it will flash green. And finally, at the highest setting of 3200 DPI, it will flash blue. There is no LCD display like in, for instance, the SteelSeries Xi, so the flashing is pretty necessary. In the first hours of use you might be a bit confused by the different combinations, but after some time you will be mastering them like you have never used any other mouse. I've had one problem with this mouse though. It caused an overclocking failure by not getting detected, as well as a complete USB device breakdown. I had to solve it by just moving the scroll wheel. I found it out after a long search and a lot of trial and error. Then Windows was finally able to detect the mouse and all of my USB devices worked again. As Roccat says, on some computer systems you may have to move the mouse wheel in order to make the mouse do its job. Roccat Kova was officially launched in November 2009. So it's a bit of an oldie you could say, but it certainly performs well. Apart from the mouse wheel issue, which could be solved very easily and was a common problem, I've had no issues with this mouse. The Roccat Kova Pure Performance Gaming Mouse ensures precise movement and does a good job as a gaming mouse. It should work on Mac operating systems and on Windows Vista as well as Windows 7 and of course Windows XP. But there are some issues with Windows 7, if I may believe the internet. Some users don't have problems with it at all. Other users say that it fails after just 15 seconds, and others say that it doesn't even get detected at all. The price of this product at launch was 40 Great Britain pounds. The current price you can find in the description box, which we will try to update once a month. Are you in the market for a quite affordable mouse that feels absolutely brilliant, has a stunning design, and does a very good job as a gaming mouse? Then the Roccat Kova might be an option for you. On the other hand, if you want a more professional gaming mouse where you can program macros with, then you should maybe take a look at the Roccat Cone, which is more expensive but more professional as well. Overall, I've given this product 4.5 stars out of 5. This was the Roccat Kova Pure Performance Gaming Mouse review. I'm classified. Stay tuned on CCReviews. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe to the YouTube channel of CCReviews. Have a nice holiday until next time and take care.